Salam, greetings of peace. Welcome to another episode of The Next Phase. This episode is sponsored by, and this whole podcast is sponsored, as always, by Izaha.com, IZAHA.com. We specialize in Arabic caps, Arabic t-shirts, Arabic style stuff, more like London style stuff, more like regular streetwear, but it has Arabic writing on it. This episode is with Aonali Khan. Aonali, I'm sure you guys have seen him on my YouTube videos. He's been in a couple of videos. Most recently, the brother versus best friend one, where he actually won, so he knows me better than my own brother does. There we are. Episode, what is it about? I can't remember, to be honest. We were just talking a lot about pretty much everything. We were talking a bit about uni, speaking about many things, about the fact that he's a good cook, etc., etc. Enjoy the episode. We can get straight into it. Thank you. And we are live. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only, and he can't find out what his left and right is on his headphones.
Right. Do I have to wear these?
Yeah, you don't have to wear them. We have the one and only Mr. Aonali Khan. I love you.
He's not in his best form though.
Huh?
Hey man.
Yeah. But bro, listen, the mic, you can move it like a lot, but it has to be like this close to your mouth at all times. Maybe not. But look, this is how close it has to be, like fairly close at the whole time. But what I tend to do...
So you basically have to just all the time.
But you know a lot of people use that one, yeah? That's like a big, that's the guest one. Yeah. But look, like I normally go to the side ace and I turn it like this. So if you want to do that...
But I don't have the flexibility.
Bro, let me hook you up.
Nah, it's cool, I'm fine.
Cool. So you put it in a bit and do that, and then like you just tighten this.
Well, you know, you could have just asked you could have just asked Mike from production. In case
we don't have a producer yet.
In case you guys can't see, there's like a whole production team behind the camera.
There's definitely not a whole production team behind the camera. But if you do wish to be on the production team for this podcast, by all means, you can email us in on my enquiries email, and we'll be more than happy to have a producer
This is hard work.
on this show.
But
but
move the mic.
they can't hear you either because...
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's how you have to be the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard work. Like you have to move the mic all the time.
Well, no, you just move it with you.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, I'm done. We're going to finish this podcast. Thank you very much, everyone, for attending.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't move my head. So I have to like...
No, you can. Look, so I'm back. I'm only back now, so I bought the mic to me. That's the whole point of this mic stand. The reason I spent so much money on this mic stand is so that... What?
Do you know what it needs? It needs like a handle.
It needs a what?
Like a handle, like on the left.
But you
left
use
side
this as a handle.
This is the rib cage. I don't know what this is.
Okay, right now you can't be heard at all. Yeah, that's what you got.
It's right next to my face.
No, it can't be next to your face. It has to be next to your mouth. This is the whole point.
Exactly. It's right next to my mouth. My face is on my mouth.
See, look, when you move away like that, can't hear you.
Bro, I can't.
There you are.
This is so difficult.
You don't know how to podcast. It's alright. You'll get used to it. Eventually, you're gonna be a pro.
Now I can't see my coffee. This
You
mic
can't,
is so damn big.
Well, you can also do things like this to make sure you see coffee. Watch this. You look, I put it down here, and now look, I'm having my coffee. My mouth's just there. Everything's hunky dory.
We need like an
my
assistant
coffee.
just to control the
So
mic.
I'm saying we need a producer on this show. Or if you want, you can like raise the mic a bit. But in fact, I'm going to leave it like this for a bit. Why the fish not?
Well, like this, yeah. Can you hear me?
Hey. The podcast I put out just before this one was the one with Aman, which I shot yesterday with him, and that was just before we linked you in Fatburger.
Oh yeah.
Where we had to, where you came to Fatburger in your suit.
I did because I thought we were all gonna dress up as suits, dress smart,
Can I just say that
dress to impress.
the Fatburger yesterday, and they have great service. Well, I don't know. They don't have. Well, I don't know, but what I know, they have great burgers. Is what I'm trying to get at. But their service yesterday was just like.
But to be fair, they were really busy.
But they were also very well staffed.
They
They were more than equipped. Basically, we ordered our burgers, and then yours came. First of all, yours came late, and then when it came, it was the wrong one.
Yeah.
It was, you ordered double meat, but it was double chicken.
Yeah. And
was it lamb or was it beef though? What we ate? Beef in it.
I'm gonna say beef.
Can you tell the difference between the taste? I can't.
What's
the difference in the animal? What animal is it?
You did not just ask that.
Oh wait,
there's no way you just asked that.
Lamb is obviously sheep, and beef is cow, right? But I can't tell the difference in the taste at all. If someone tells me it's lamb, I believe
different. I can tell it much easier when it's in like a curry.
You should be able to. You're a chef, basically.
I am part-time chef.
You are in uni. You were the chef.
Head chef.
I learned all of my chefery skills from you.
What chefry skills? Always cook his fish fingers.
I can actually cook a stir fry now because of you. I can cook a chicken curry.
Fish finger stuff, right?
Yeah.
Fish finger curry.
Fish finger is just so easy. No, but I can actually I can genuinely cook a chicken stir fry now.
That's good, man. You haven't cooked one for me yet. Cooking is so
You never
important.
tried my food in uni,
Do you know
ever.
what? Cooking is so important. I think everyone should learn to cook. To an extent, like not be like a head chef somewhere, but like you should know the basics of how to cook
Yeah, somewhat.
something.
Yeah, you should be able to survive in the wild.
Yeah, not like tracker bars. So Fazil's had like 15 tracker bars today.
I've had 2 tracker bars, but that's because I missed lunch and I don't have time to have lunch now because of the podcast. So
Bro, do you know what? I'm really scared about your coffee
why?
because
Because you got bad stomach.
no, I don't have a bad stomach. My stomach's perfectly fine.
I have bad stomach.
My stomach is perfectly fine. Bro, do I sound really weird? Because I'm ill, so I can't really tell. I just think I sound like
Normal.
a complete
No, you sound
creep.
you pretty much sound normal. You just sound like slightly
bunged up,
bunged up, yeah.
slightly creepy.
But there's something going
Hey
on right now
guys.
because you got it, my sister's got it, my wife's
Guys.
got it, my mum hasn't got it.
My
Your
mum's
mum's got it.
My
that's
mum's
it,
got
yeah.
it. She got it today. like it's a package.
Yeah.
She got it today.
It's speaking of packages, I'm actually expecting an Amazon package today
You
because
got one. That's
that's one that I got. But do you know what that is? That is a car phone holder. But it's
Right.
a really cool one. Because remember,
I thought you had one. You did have one.
no, but I've been like I don't have one. So when I'm using
Oh
my
yeah,
sat
you're the
nav,
guy who holds his phone. What's driving?
yeah, but ever since I crashed into the back of that coach, and then yesterday I saw a video of a man driving over like 3 kids who were sitting down on the road.
Oh,
on
I
the,
saw that.
You saw
I
it?
saw that.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
I think it was a
innit?
woman. I think it was a woman.
Oh, really?
I don't think a man could do that.
That's very stereotypical
I
of
was
you.
joking. No, I do think it was a woman because I thought it was a man, but then I read like the title somewhere else and it was like woman on the phone just runs over children.
Bro,
But
and ever
you know
since I saw that, I was like, do you know
what's
what?
funny?
What?
I mean, it's not funny, but it's a bit weird. Like the 3 kids, of course, like they weren't in the wrong, but they were in the middle of the road, like just
Yeah,
sitting
they
there
shouldn't have been there. But
in a
the kids,
circle.
bro, leave them alone. That's
I'll
not.
leave
That's
it.
still the fault of the driver. Shall I tell you what? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
The texting thing. So after I watched that, I was like, "Yo, that's mad." So what I did is I bought this holder so I don't have to hold my phone. And then the second
Yeah.
thing I bought is because my car doesn't have Bluetooth,
Your
but
card?
my
Your
car doesn't have a like as in I can't answer the phone.
I thought it did.
No, yeah.
Like, when you got it, I thought you said it doesn't have much, but then it came. It had everything.
It has almost everything. It doesn't.
Except Bluetooth.
It doesn't have Bluetooth. So what I did is I bought this device which you plug into the aux cable, the aux setup thing, and
Oh, I've heard about
it
this.
turns into Bluetooth. And so I'm actively taking a punt at not using my phone at all when driving because it can kill. So I'm not. So from now on, I'm not doing it. Well, I wasn't using it while driving before anyway. But I mean, just like I want to completely have my hands on the wheel and not look at like Waze, not look at the sat nav like that. I want to be able to just have it on the dash. So I'm also making a video today or soon on YouTube about texting and driving, and I'm going to show that video of the kids.
Really?
But I don't know. The aim of the video was going to be like, oh hey guys. You shouldn't text and drive. I crashed into a coach, and also these.
Did you have your? What were you doing when you crashed?
I wasn't on the phone, but the point is that I
Were you
wasn't looking for a
distracted?
second. Yeah, I was distracted. That's the point. And the main way people get distracted is by looking at the phone. So I'm gonna say, was that me? I'm gonna say, don't look at the phone when driving, and I'm going to say this is what I bought. I bought this to help me, and I bought the Bluetooth thing to help me. So you guys, like, here's the links in the bio if you want to buy it as well. And then also what I want to say is I want to like start some kind of campaign or something which like where people can like actively be like, yeah, don't text and drive. But I don't know how to do that. I'm not the government.
Bro, do you know what? They've actually introduced a new law as well because of that.
That's good coffee.
But I'm still scared to try it. I'm gonna try it. In a
You haven't
minute.
tried it yet?
Bro, do you know because you use semi-skimmed milk? Like,
Bro,
who
that
does
is weak coffee though.
Who does that though?
Bro, I
You should-
think
you
that
should make full fat milk.
from what I've known is as a kid you have to use full fat milk, and then when you get older you use semi-skim because
No.
you're not kid no more. You
No.
don't need full fat, bro.
You don't. To be honest, you don't even need milk. Like, there's a big myth about milk going.
Yeah,
on.
I heard that. You know the campaign, the Got Milk campaign. That's what
Yeah.
got milk. it got milk big, but like it's like propaganda to tell us that it's good for us, but apparently it's not amazing for us.
Yeah.
And Sam told me that as well. Sam, the vegan, who
Yeah.
keeps popping up in these podcasts.
He would say that. There would be.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, like in general, like I've heard that that's like a big thing.
No, I have as well. But I mean, breast milk is one of the most nutritious whole foods in the world. So that kind of milk is acceptable. So I'm not saying for you grown men to go get some breast milk, but
Yeah.
when you're growing up, that's the best for you. But otherwise, milk is not too great for you, as far as I know. But if you're gonna have milk, you should have full fat milk, not semi-skimmed.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna try this coffee. I'm just too scared.
Maybe you should have bought your own full fat milk when you came.
I would have if I knew you were gonna make me coffee. Do you know what? I was gonna get a Costa on the way, and I was gonna
You
like.
should have. You should
Bro,
bought
I
me
was going
one.
to. Do you know why I didn't? Because
That'd been ideal.
in where I was coming from, Northwood Hills.
Oh, you suck. How dare
I was in
you.
Northwood. There was a car accident, so like there was a lot of traffic. That's why I'm a bit late.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that you were late. I was busy.
Because I'm never late. Even when I'm late, I'm early.
Bro, I'm not feeling this coffee because you made me have a weak coffee.
I didn't. I
No,
said,
you said I'm having 1 teaspoon of coffee, so I was like, alright, fine, I'll have one in a bit.
Yeah.
Normally I have
didn't
two
pressurize
solid.
you at all.
Normally I have 2 solid ones.
2.
Two
That's
two heaps. Yeah, man.
No way.
Well, you have Costa, bro. In Costa they give you like way more coffee than you think
No, I
they
don't,
do.
because I don't get like.
Oh, you get small, don't you?
Yeah, first of all, I get small, because that's all I need. I'm not a big coffee fan. You probably noticed. I only just started drinking coffee like 2 weeks ago.
Well, you used to drink it in uni. I remember you used to drink it because you used to make
When?
it. You used to make it.
When?
You used to like make it with your milk.
I had it probably like 4 times in the whole of my 3-year uni career.
No.
Okay, 5.
Yeah, fine,
I
fair
literally
enough.
didn't have it much at all.
So what are you having right now?
Because now, like, I'm growing into it. Just because I
dark side.
started going to Costa to do my work and stuff, and like, I feel you have to buy something when you go there, and I didn't want to buy like a water bottle.
And when you keep buying hot chocolate, it's just so bad for you sugar wise.
No, I don't drink hot chocolate. Not even mocha. Like I had mocha. Oh, I had a few mochas. That's what we probably remember in uni. But that was because I needed
yeah.
like energy to revise.
Yeah, you need energy to rise.
Because when you're doing that all nighters and stuff, like late nighters,
It's so weird at uni because I used to like be a daytime reviser. Like I'd wake up really early and go to the library and revise for the day, but then I'd be done by 6. I'd come home have a nice evening at home and go sleep early. And you sometimes,
complete opposite,
bro, sometimes you'd get to the library for 6.
Yeah,
and you'd work till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Sometimes, yeah. Because I just feel like I can't really retain information if I don't have enough sleep.
At the very earliest, you'd get to the library for maybe 4 p.m.
No way. I tried to get there by 12.
No, you
Yes, I
did.
did.
You never got there by 12.
Nearer my exams, I used to go there at 12 and stay till 12. Because then I still wanted to have enough
Well,
sleep.
it paid off because you got first. But I don't know if that's the secret to getting a first though, like working that
No,
much.
but-
I personally think that it's better to wake up early, do work, and then go to sleep early. And look, I got 2-1.
Yeah, you smashed it. MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, man. But wait, what were we just mentioning before we were talking about the...
Right, coffee. Someone got run over.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
the
no,
texting
wait.
kit, the
No,
texting thing.
we're talking about the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was trying to tell you before you interrupted me that
Oh, the Costa.
no, not the Costa.
Oh, go on.
They introduced a new law about this texting and driving and stuff.
Oh.
So now instead of getting like £100 fine, the fine is £200 and you get 6 points, which is increased from 3
Yeah,
points.
and rightly so, to be honest. Like, I think a lot of the things that the government do with regards to like fining us are quite deep and
Yeah.
not and a way of them making money. But however, this I can understand because it's a very severe thing. Like, you think texting or being on your phone while driving is minor, but really it can kill. You can kill someone. Like, and that's very probable.
100%, because it's so easy to get distracted, especially when you're in traffic, and like, even though you think it's
And you
not
just
as
bump into the
dangerous,
next car in front of you or something.
and then that's it. That's your insurance gone, as you probably know. But have you found out about it yet? Still not.
Yeah, I think that because it's a very large
But
company.
they're probably not going to do anything.
Bro, you can sit back fully like how I am.
Yeah, I can. Oh,
and
Faz,
chill.
you just shoved it in my face. Now I can't even try your coffee.
That's what I'm saying. Like, have the coffee. Like, look, if it's like this, yeah, then watch.
No, I'm not going to
Drank
do
the
that.
coffee and then wait back to Chris.
I need to taste.
I'm
it
just saying that
first.
the worst thing would be if we record this entire podcast and that you can't even hear you.
Well, you need to get some better mics then.
But these are like the best.
Yeah, I know they
these
are.
are best.
I just don't understand why
business.
they don't have like a wider range.
No, because this is like what the mic. So it's meant for. Let's say if me and you're talking and there's someone over there or even next to me
Yeah.
talking. It's directional to my mouth. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, what if I go to a side like this? Yeah, my
Yeah.
volume goes way.
I can hear it in my headphones. Like
down.
I can't really hear you. But there isn't anyone there, and there isn't anyone here, and there isn't anyone.
No,
to
but it
my
will just
left.
sound like you're distant. It will sound like this the entire podcast, and then like people will just be
Yeah,
like,
what if you get like a different
what a
mic?
loser.
That's what I'm saying. Can you not get like a?
"These are the
wider
mics
range
made for. You can't get mics like that, but they're not made for
Yeah, but-
this kind of thing."
Okay, fine. They need like a tracking device to keep on par with my mouth.
Okay, how about you leave the technological stuff to me and my producer? And you just
Producer Mike.
Producer Mike. How's it going, Producer Mike? Yes, good. Thanks.
If you don't get a producer now called Mike, I'll be completely disappointed in you.
It'll be quite interesting. It'll be quite cool because it's very
Mike is such a good name for a producer.
yeah, because of the mic, because it's Mike's,
and because his name is Mike.
it's a very pertinent name.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Did you like how you said
just
you said water dribbling down your beard?
Okay, bro. Wait. Let me talk about this coffee first. All right. So I tried it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's not bad,
Thank you.
but it's like
It's
not-
good.
It's not as thick. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Of course, it's
a
not
bit
as thick. It's not full
watery.
fat milk.
Yeah, that's why you need it. You need the thickness.
Okay, bro, listen to this. You were talking about fines in cars, and I remember something.
Go on.
This morning, I got left for the post. I got a fine, £65 if I pay it now.
For what?
Okay, so I was on my way back, and I looked at the pictures, and it's so legit. And I remember driving here and thinking, "Damn, I'm gonna get a fine." Right? Shall I tell you what it was? Yeah.
Bus lane. Has to be.
Yeah, it was one of those. It was one of those like I was driving back from the gym, and there's loads of these like bits where it's like a very thin, like there's two poles, and you have to drive like really slowly through that bit, and then next to it there's a big lane for when buses.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Right,
yeah, I know.
and I mistakenly drove in like the far left lane, and that was only buses and cycles. I was meant to go like through the little gap, and then as I was doing it, I was like, thinking, "Oh, well, I really shouldn't be doing this." Like, but now I've like basically done it, and then yeah, man, I got the fine.
You didn't have the confidence to go through the small gap.
No, I have to go through
Speak the
that.
truth.
I go through that small gap all the time because I. No, I do though because I go to that gym. When I go to the gym, I have to go through it.
What
Bro,
gym did you go to? The
£65,
intensity
you know.
gym.
Intensity, but the intensity gym, yeah. The problem with it is that it has so many of those things on the way, so you got so many opportunities to either break your car, break your windshield, or get a fine in the bus lane. So frustrating, man.
It's quite far though, isn't it? But you still have to take me to that gym once.
Yeah, man. I'm planning to go today.
I can't go today. I've agreed to football, but I'm really ill. Bro, this is the worst thing for me. Yeah?
You shouldn't have agreed to football.
Bro, but Omar rang me and I was like, he was like, "Oh, Fast told me like about football and stuff. Let's get it on. There's two opportunities.
Let's get it on.
Let's get ready to rumble.
That's not football. That's boxing.
Let's get ready to play ball."
Okay.
So yeah, he rang me. He was like, "Let's play football." A few of his friends are playing, and you play tomorrow Fridays as well. But I was like, I can't play tomorrow Fridays because it's tennis-side, and tennis-side is too intense for me right now. Like I can't.
No, it's really good.
I know it's really good. I'm sure it is, but I'm ill. You have to understand. The worst thing about me is when I'm ill, my nose gets bunged up, right? And if I run, because I have like slight asthma, and if my nose is bunged up, it like makes me want to just like it makes me sick. I want to throw up.
How about you grow up here?
I tried.
Yeah, you need
I have grown a bit. I'm going.
Yeah, you're going today to what? Little five-a-side.
7-a-side.
Oh, little five-a-side
7-a-side, get it
football.
right.
Oh,
7-a-side.
little. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have 5 people playing. Man up, only do tennis-side like me.
Bro, you playing goal and
Good point.
tennis-side. No, it's 7-a-side apparently. I hope it was 5-a-side because 5-a-side. Do you know what? A 5-a-side is way more intense than 7-a-side. It is so much more intense.
Yeah, but bro, like you can't get too used to 5-a-side. Yeah, I got something really interesting coming up that you're going to be really up for. About football. Soon, I'll have to tell you off the podcast. Though.
A dodgeball tournament.
Very similar.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Remember our dodgeball tournament at uni?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah, I was bad.
No, it was you did good. You know,
I think I'm pretty agile actually. I'm like because I'm so small. I'm like a. I'm
barely
like
there.
I'm like a leprechaun, you know. Wait, is that the way? I mean, I'm like a. I'm like a.
A chihuahua. That's right. Because sometimes when you're angry, you get feisty, and chihuahuas are little and cute sometimes. But yeah, chihuahua. That chihuahua's you.
Thanks, bro.
No,
Thanks
that's
for calling
cool,
me
man.
a dog. I really appreciate that.
Bro, but it's a cute dog and like it matches your personality sometimes. Look at your face. His face is completely flat. Like.
Thanks, Aonali. After knowing you for 7 years, I'm happy to say that you've ruined every ounce of that friendship by calling me a dog today.
A chihuahua. Bro, get it right.
Is Chihuahua not a dog?
It is a dog, but it's a chihuahua.
Oh, you remember that time when Abs was on the podcast and then we texted Sam and then I thought I offended him?
Did you text back?
Yeah, he texted back and I did not offend him. He replied the following. Are you ready?
You take.
I have to find it first. Smile.
Bro, I'm thinking about having this for ibuprofen.
Take it, bro.
It might help me a bit. I'm feeling a bit hot actually. Like not hot as in because it's hot in here, hot because I might have fever, which is not a good sign. Which is not a good sign at all.
Bro, there's just something going around. You just gotta take it. And
Bro, there's two
accept it.
possibilities that can happen in football. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either I can play football, it'd be alright. It's gonna be tough, but I'll sweat it all out and it'd be good. Or I'm just gonna collapse.
If you collapse, don't call me.
It's probably I won't be able to because I'll be collapsed.
You don't make sure no one calls me. I don't want to deal with your. I don't want to deal with your rubbish.
Yeah.
How about you start using the mic properly?
I still am. It's right in my face. Like, what do you want me to do?
You has to be like this. Like if it's like this. If it's like
It wasn't there though.
no,
You're making
it was,
stuff
It
up.
was in your face, but it's like this in your face.
But like, it's just a side.
No,
Side.
You can't do a side thing, bro. You got there she go. Oh.
But you said you do side things.
No, I said like I moved aside in like this. Like look, this is your side. Like do you say like that?
Listen, I'm just gonna try keep my mouth here as permanently as possible. How do I tighten this?
You could just like that little dial there, yeah. And then the other thing is the black thing.
Oh, it's too
Just
many
experiment.
dials. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll give up.
You're just giving me uncomfortable with this entire podcast. But I can't find the text from Sam. I can't even find Sam's name in my phone right now.
You know, there's a neat new function in iPhones. You can literally search whatever you want to search for.
I
So if you
searched though, and he
type in
wasn't.
Sam, unless his name's not saved as Sam, saved as something else, then you might not find it.
No, I think. Nope, I definitely can't find it.
This coffee is so watery.
You're just used to fat milk.
Yes, the best of its kind. The full fatness.
Fat milk for you. Okay, I can't find the text from Sam. But yeah, we didn't even finish off. So we went Fatburger, and
Yep.
first of all, your burger came chicken. When
Yeah,
you
double
ordered,
chicken.
you ordered beef.
Double beef.
You ordered double beef. It came with double chicken. We're already mad. I've started eating because I can't wait no more. Aman started eating. Then your burger. Then you tell the guy like I would double beef. So he goes away to make a double beef burger.
Wait. Can you just emphasize on the fact that I'm here starving my stomach off?
You made us wait long enough.
No, it wasn't my fault.
Okay, look. So the guy comes, gives you a chicken burger.
Yeah.
You said it's not my burger, I ordered double beef. So he goes away to make a double beef burger, and in the meantime, the waitress comes with your actual burger.
Yep.
You eat the whole burger. We all eat our meal, and then he comes back
And
after half an hour,
fries. I finished the whole burger, the sweet potato fries,
and then
we
he
tried
comes
this
back and
new
he's like,
ranch
"Oh, so here's your
sauce
food, by the
everything.
way." And he's like, he literally just made it for you fresh, and you're like, "What do you mean? I just ate my food." He seemed vexed, and then we ordered milkshakes, and it took
And
about
how fresh that burger looked though. Like,
Bro, that burger looked
He
like-
literally went to
Yeah.
make it just for me.
I know that looked so fresh.
I wish I took it, but I couldn't have taken it.
I could actually,
I could have done with another burger as well because I hadn't eaten anything all day. Basically.
I could annihilate a fat burger right now.
Do you know what I can't believe?
What?
I've been googling this just so I can get the facts right. You went to Fatburger,
Correct.
the home of the Fatburger,
Welcome to Fatburger, home of the Fatburger.
and you ordered a single Fatburger
Correct.
with only lettuce and
Yep.
onions.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to read the list of what a normal Fatburger contains. Yeah,
But lettuce and onions is the only thing I like. I don't like tomatoes.
bro, you had nothing. No,
I don't like tomatoes. I don't like relish. I don't like
Mayo,
mustard.
lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, tomatoes, pickles, onions, relish, mustard, the patty, and then the heel. And you had just
I had all of that apart from the relish, tomato, mayonnaise, and
basically had nothing.
and I didn't have the. But I got on top of it. I got turkey bacon as well, and I got cheese. So I
Is
got
it
two
turkey
extras.
bacon or beef bacon?
One of the two.
Oh, you can't say turkey bacon.
It was why? Did you not
I
have the bacon?
No, I
The bacon
didn't.
was nice.
I think it's beef bacon. I think it is. I wish I got the egg though. I think egg in the bag would have been nice.
That sounds disgusting. I said
No,
to
it
her,
doesn't.
I said to her, is it turkey bacon or beef burger bacon? And she looked at me. She goes, "Look, I don't know, but it's halal." Like she was like, "I was like, you
The
work here."
hijabi. Oh, she was so
Nah,
nice.
not the hijabi,
Oh.
some other wait, the one of the waitresses there. But she knew that. Like my point was, is it halal? She knew that.
The hijabi was really nice, man. I asked her if there was like a prayer room.
And she made you one.
She literally made me one. Like she had a prayer mat and everything.
You should ask for Wally's number.
For Wally's number. Who's
For her
Wally?
Wally's number.
Oh, no thanks. Then she took me to like the staff room.
Yeah, and she laid out a prayer mat for him and everything.
Yeah, it was tiny, but alhamdulillah, man.
Alhamdulillah, man. If
Okay.
you seek prayer, then you can pray anywhere. You know what I mean? So it's lucky that you. Otherwise, you would have had to pray on the road, which would have been calm,
Yeah.
but still a bit.
And bro, at this point I was bursting for a wee, and it was like nearly Isha time as well. I'd had like 2 or 3 water bottles.
Yeah, and there was
in
nowhere
the whole
proper to do
day.
with all there, to be honest.
And
Like
no, there
the-
wasn't, and I'd kept wudu since the time I left my house, which was like 1 o'clock or something like that.
Oh, before Dhuhr.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was long.
Yeah, man.
Worked out in the end.
But then, what were you doing this morning? Oh, you had a guest at your house.
I had Mr. Heisenberg. I had Mr. Heisenberg come around.
You had a guest at your house, and
yeah,
then
we had a guest in the house, and he just came to see my dad quickly, basically
yeah,
discuss some matters.
and then that's it. You came straight here.
Pretty much, I had a bit of food. I had a shower, prayed, came here. I got my kit with me because I'm gonna have to change at some point here.
You ain't changing my house.
Okay.
Wait, so Omar's going football as well?
Yeah, but he's getting a train there. Because he's in Central somewhere.
Oh, I think he said he had some meetings or something.
I hope he has a kit with him.
I assume he
imagine
does.
so.
If he's coming straight from Central, he's not
Mm.
gonna. He's not probably. I'm gonna assume that he's not gonna.
You can assume what you want, but do you know?
I'm gonna assume that he's not gonna play football. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that he's not gonna play football.
You
in
can
his
assume what you
meeting
want,
clothes.
but do you know it?
When you assume, you make something out of something and something. Can you just stop coughing on my podcast, please? If you want to cough, you can take that outside.
You can take my lurgies.
You
Lurgies.
could,
Do you remember lurgies?
yeah, and you actually have them. I'm seeing them in front of me. About remember
You
lurgies.
can take them. I just opened a tracker bar. I haven't had a tracker bar since uni.
Well, only there you go. Enjoy that tracker bar. Bro, do you
That's so
remember?
nutty.
Do you remember in the library in uni? In the, John, what was that library called?
Long John.
John Dodson.
Long John.
What was it?
From Long John.
Long John. Oh yeah, the dentist.
Yeah.
Do you remember that podcast in the podcast? Do you remember that library? The library. What was it called? The business library.
Aberconway.
No, the other one. The John
Um,
something.
Oh, the
Next door.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We have to go upstairs and into the computer
Yeah,
room.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, stop
Yo,
it! What is it?
Anyone from uni listening, they're gonna be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I know. It's the John the J.
Oh, I got it. Have you
What?
got it?
No.
I'm gonna give you a chance.
What? Wait,
No, go
the
ahead.
John building. What is it?
It's not John.
Oh, okay. Is it with the J though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Julian Hodge.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's it.
smashed it. Anyway, in German JH, we what I hated about uni around exam time is that the vending machines were basically always empty, and also
Because you
because I rinsed him.
had him.
And I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't love coffee even more at uni because I would have constantly been at Coffee. How
Coffee was expensive for what it was though.
very expensive.
Like,
But
it
can I
was
just
just
say
an
that how
individual
good of a
brand.
name is Coffee for a coffee shop in Wales? It's just for the listeners who are listening who don't. Oh, bro. Anyway, give me a second.
Wait, do you even know what Hoffy means?
Yeah, it means love.
In
It
Welsh?
means I love in Welsh. That's what I'm about to say to the viewers. Don't burn my bridge.
I didn't know that.
Don't you?
No, I didn't know that. That's
Oh,
what
well, I was
asking.
just about to say it. Anyway, so let's just rewind that. Guys,
Yes,
for the listeners who are listening who aren't Welsh, how good of a name is Hoffy Coffee for a coffee shop in Wales? Because Hoffy means I love and coffee means coffee, and it rhymes, Hoffy Coffee. Bro, genius.
It was quite good, but it was too expensive for what
It
it
was
was.
very expensive, especially when it's in it's on the
Yeah.
main student street outside the university.
But,
Like,
To be
bro.
fair, it was still very busy. You know, it still did really well. I wish I
That's
got
the-
into coffee as well. 'Cause
That's the
I was
art
on,
of,
like, I
that's
was
the
on
art
Red
of
Bull,
marketing.
and Red Bull don't do nobody no good.
How many Red Bulls do we have in coffee, bro?
Bro, remember we went to that warehouse, bought like 2 crates.
We went through them as well.
Like,
Man, that Red Bull went through me.
literally, you went through. I felt the damage.
Yeah, that Red Bull is not good for you, man. I think, but like that's like such a that's such a common drink. But yeah, now that I have,
It does work though. Like
I don't think it did. I was very immune.
Really?
I think I was very immune to Red Bull, but
oh,
I don't
no,
know.
no.
Coffee,
It worked for
coffee,
me.
I can feel my brain just
Bro, word.
it goes into like fourth gear.
Red Bull definitely worked for me.
Really,
Cause
for
especially because I
example-
was like, yeah, exam period. But do you know what the worst thing is? If
What?
you have Red Bull on an empty stomach, like it just makes you. Feel
that's not having coffee,
sick.
bro. That's not having coffee. I'm sorry, you can't have coffee.
It makes you feel so sick.
That's why just before we had this coffee, I had to have a pack of crisps.
Bro, can you hear me chewing my tracker bar?
I can. I think it's very disrespectful, rude that you're
I don't know if
chewing.
you can hear me.
You're chewing a tracker bar while we're on a podcast, which is an audio only
Well,
podcast.
so this mic doesn't like filter out my Inconvenience.
No, it doesn't know. It doesn't say, "Oh, he's chewing a tracker bar. Let's like plug that
I'm
stuff
done.
out."
I'm done now anyway.
Have you finished it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're littering in my room.
I'm not.
Thanks a lot.
My room.
It's definitely not. But I was thinking about putting some soundproofing stuff on the ceiling because I saw that in other people's studios.
Who's
But
gonna eat up there?
no, but like it makes it sound better. But it doesn't matter because I'm gonna move this stuff into an office soon.
I think it's
inshallah.
fine. I think your soundproofing.
I'm gonna move this
Or
whole
pushed it.
system into the office inshallah when I get an office sorted.
Have you looked anywhere?
Bro, we found the most ideal office,
Yeah.
in Harrow. Good location.
Yep.
And because it's in between for me and Omar and everything.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good. It's like well, I can get there in like 10 minutes and so can he pretty much.
Not really.
Bro, when I go to the gym I have to go through Harrow. Bro, just here.
Alright, I'm
This
listening.
roundabout. So listen, what I'm saying is, we found perfect. It was like a nice little warehouse. Like, rent was decent. Everything was nice. Already like office out and stuff. And but we're so picky with office as well. And this one just looked ideal. And I rang her and she was like, "Oh, it literally just went."
All of it. What? It was just like one space.
Yeah, it was one space.
What? That's quick.
Yeah, we're looking for like individual spaces now. Like not like we don't want to be like part of an office. We want like to have
Really?
like our own
Alright.
like.
But like you might meet some good companies.
No, but because we need a bigger space for like I need my store. I want to set up the podcast studio. He needs to set up a studio, that kind of stuff. So like now,
You need bigger than, like I'm sure you need bigger than this room, obviously.
oh, way bigger than the, oh, bro, do you want to see the picture of the one that we were looking at? If you think this room, bro, like way bigger than the room, let me show you the pictures.
And this room is decent size actually.
That
It's
was
quite
it.
good, isn't it?
So downstairs.
Bro, you can trust me with your phone. Give
No,
me your
look.
phone. Thanks. Oh, this whole thing.
Yeah.
Damn. What? That would have been sick.
Proper in it. Rent was good. But got taken.
That's like 2 floors as well.
Let me see. Yeah, the top is like an office. So the top
Damn.
is like an office, like it's carpeted.
Yeah.
And then downstairs is like a warehouse kind of thing, but you can put all the stock there. So look at that brick wall at the back. How ideal would that have been for the podcast background? And we would have just stuck the Next Phase logo on it, like got it made or something. Would have been ideal.
Bro, brick wall looks really good. I have
Exactly.
a brick wall in my shop as well,
Yeah.
which you haven't even seen yet. And now we're having issues, so you can't even see it.
Well, I actually messaged you one time when I was in the area, and you said that you're not there or something.
Bro, I asked you to come
One
like
time
15
only.
times.
Only I was there. Just know that I was there. You weren't there.
This coffee's a bit strong.
Well, you got 1 teaspoon in there, bro.
Yeah, but like, it's because it's semi-skimmed milk, so it just feels stronger.
Bro, I've got that coffee buzz going through me right now. I feel like a machine. I feel like I'm getting like electricity going through
Bro,
me.
do you know what? I really want to go gym.
What do you
I'm
want to go
ready.
tonight?
I can't. I'm playing
You're
football.
going football.
You should have come football.
But I haven't even
100%.
cancelled my other gym membership yet. So I'm paying for 2 for no reason.
It's expensive. Bro,
Nice.
if you're just going to one, that is stupid. Like you're the type of guy that does this kind of stuff though. You just leave everything to like, oh, one day I'll cancel it.
I also have 2 standing orders going out to my accountant. One from one bank account, one from the other, because he changed his bank account. So I'm paying him double for no reason. No, but I tried logging into my Barclays to cancel one of them, and then now it's got some weird system where you have to. You know, I used to do it with the pin century. Now you have to do it with the flipping. Like you have to give your. It was like, give us your secret password. I was like, I ain't never set a secret password.
What, on the app?
No, on the online.
Oh well, yeah, but you would definitely have a secret
Bro,
password.
no, I don't have a secret
Bro,
password.
every time you like start a bank
Bro,
account.
I will remember if they sent me a secret password. They haven't sent me one.
Bro, I've always had one. There's only 2 answers that I provide, so I definitely know like. Oh,
Right, so you'd be easy to hack into.
Yeah.
What's
You
your,
could try.
what's your mother's maiden name?
It's not even that. You can't do like just regular ones. Or maybe you can actually, because they give you like the set. Mine was like my pet name or my.
I know your pet name, so.
Do you
Oh, is it-
actually?
When you say your pet name, do you mean like your nickname that people call you, or do you mean like the name of your pet?
The name of like your first pet or something.
Yeah, I know the name of your first pet.
What does it begin with? No, don't say that. What does it end with? Don't say that either.
Quite a.
Go on. Describe it to me.
It's like a
Without-
masculine name. It's like a masculine name.
It is quite a masculine name.
Yeah, it is, but I know the name.
Oh, I'm still doubting you.
No, I know
Alright,
it.
fine.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Alright, fine.
After we go off the air. Off the air. Off the air.
Good with me.
So let's track it back a bit. Uni days, a couple years back.
Oh, seems like so long ago.
Seems
It's not a couple years
it was
back,
2 years
really.
ago.
Not really.
2 years ago. Bro, don't argue with me.
Bro, we graduated in 2015. It's 2016.
Yeah, but it's the end of 2015.
It's
It's
over
basically
1
2017
year,
now.
but not 2 years.
Bro, if you
It's
round
about
like
1.5.
okay, bro, let's just do this. When we went to uni, what year was it?
2012.
2012. Round 2012 to the nearest decade, like to the nearest multiple of 10. 2010, right? Round 2016 to the nearest multiple of 10.
2010.
2020.
Sorry.
Right. So we went to uni 10 years ago, bro. If you round.
That's not.
If you round.
Exactly
we
how
went
it
to
works.
uni 10 years ago. In 10 years, what have you learned? What's changed? I want to know the only Khan that really... I want to know his mind.
He's still beginning his life. He's still trying to go at it, you know?
10 years after uni.
10 years off. 10 years off. No, you can't do that.
Bro.
That's an unfair question. Can we just track back and be honest with our listeners?
Okay, fine. It's been a year and a half.
A year and a bit.
A year and a half.
Year and a bit.
Man, that's a long time.
It is a long time. And it goes really quickly. Like, you don't realize when it's going.
I miss the banter.
I miss the banter too.
The banter was strong.
The banter was real.
Man.
It's so fresh. Ravi taught you the freshness in it.
Ravi actually never came and visited us at uni, so he's not a true.
He actually didn't.
he's not a
He
true
always
boy.
said he would, and he
He's not a
actually
true boy.
didn't. He's not.
He's not.
Sam and Shan came.
Ravi, if you listen
Big
to
up
this
Sam and
podcast,
Shan.
Ravi, if you listen to the podcast, you're not a true boy. Big up Sam, because not the Sam from uni, but the Sam that we knew from here.
Samir.
Yeah, but there's loads of smears.
Samir Shafts.
Yeah, Shafts. You know, sometimes I'll go on the Izaha, like I'm packaging orders, and I'll see his name. It will say Samir Shafi, and I'm like, huh? And then I see that like his address, and I'm like, well, because I don't know his exact address, but I know where he lives, like his area. So I see there. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I text him. I'm like, bro, if you want some Izaha, you just text me, bro. Like I can just bring it to you. Like he's like, nah, man, I've got support. He
Sounds
backs
real,
it, man.
man.
And do you know who else backs it? Shan backs it like every now and again as well.
Yeah. Shan and Sam both came. Shan, big boy Shan. No, big baby Shan.
Big
That's
baby.
what you call him. Not big boy. Big baby. Oh, Reese came as well, didn't he?
Yeah, the first year.
Who else came? Someone else came.
To our uni, I'm not sure.
Sally came.
So, oh yeah. But he came because he happened to be there.
Yeah, he had to be there.
It was convenient for
Yeah,
him.
It wasn't real.
It wasn't back. Yeah, it wasn't true love for the brothers.
Ravi didn't come though. That's all that matters.
Nah, but do you know what, bro? Do you know what's crazy? I think that, like, the crazy thing is, yeah, that you can be friends with people.
Yep.
You can go to school with them. You can be friends with them, just like how we were, yeah.
Right.
And then when you live with them, it's a different story. And if
Yeah.
a friendship can survive after living with someone for 3 years, then alhamdulillah, that's blessed, I think. Because, bro, if I'm honest, bro, like, I have all of these boys that we're friends with, yeah, and I love them to bits. But I'm saying that we haven't lived with any of them, yeah. So you don't know that if you lived with any,
friends.
yeah, even the
Yeah.
Wolf. Like I'm saying, like if you live with them, you don't know. Oh, thanks for chewing the chewing gum on the.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't chew chewing gum on the podcast.
Also, it doesn't filter out your inconvenience.
No.
What dead
You just
mic?
hear, yeah.
Why?
Yes, as I was saying, yeah, we haven't lived with them. Do you know what I mean? And I personally think that if you live with someone, it changes the game. Especially if you live. No, I'm not saying stay with them on a holiday. I'm saying lived with them for 3 years.
Yeah.
The fact that alhamdulillah we're still friends after that, after all the crap you put me through. Not joking. No, but really, man, like it shows, like alhamdulillah, it's madness.
It shows my tolerance more than anything.
I mean, I think it shows my tolerance.
What have I ever done to you? Ever? You've woken me up at silly times for no reason.
When did I give
Well,
myself
every time, like you just talk outside my room for some reason,
Oh, yeah.
just right outside my door, really loud, and you laugh like a hyena. And you wake me
Yeah.
up. There you go.
Yeah. But you ain't convinced me. You wore pajamas when you slept.
Obviously, like who doesn't?
Which right? I'm not that we shared a bed, but we shared a house, bro. Can the listeners just tell me, yeah, which 20 or 20 plus year old man
Right.
still wears pajamas?
We're waiting for your call in. Cool.
Yeah, call in.
1-800 save Faisal.
Nobody wears pajamas, bro. You either sleep in like shorts and t-shirt, or you just sleep in nothing.
No, you sleep in like boxers. How'd you do that?
Calm, bro. That's how I guarantee. If we said to listeners right now, like, we ask listeners
Right.
that are male, we say to them, guys, what do most of you sleep in, pajamas or your boxers? And most of them sleep.
What do more of you sleeping?
It's quite a personal question, though, isn't it?
No, but you have to edit the question a bit, yeah, because when you say pajamas, I'm not flossing like long sleeve trousers, long sleeves top.
Yes, you
pajamas.
are.
No, I'm not.
You have though.
Yes, I have, but
Yes,
I'm not.
sometimes you do.
But I'm
You
not.
fully bust full on
No,
pajamas,
it's
man.
a
You wear the
t-shirt.
shirt. Nah, fam, you wear. Yeah, sometimes you wear the t-shirt and the shorts, but sometimes you wear the full on pajama shirt with the pajama trousers, bruv. Don't deny it.
Yeah, because my mum bought them for me, and I have to, obviously I have to rep what my mum buys me. That's
I'm
how it
not.
goes.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that it's true.
It's part. Look,
I'm
it's
just
partially
speaking.
true,
I'm speaking
but
facts.
the majority of the time it's pajama shorts, which are way comfier than boxer shorts. By the way, I don't know how you survive in boxer shorts at night.
Just
Like it's not even.
I have a tolerance. Bro, can I just tell you something crazy? Yeah, yesterday, a man and a woman were stabbed in Cardiff, Queen Street, outside
way.
Topman. Yeah,
No way.
because they both worked at Matalan, so I assume they were on their way to work, and a 20-year-old man is arrested for stabbing them.
The hell?
How crazy is that? Because like crime really isn't that prevalent in Cardiff, especially
No,
in
true.
the
It
city
depends
centre.
the way you go. Cardiff, it's not really.
No, yeah,
but-
exactly. The city centre, bro. Like compared to London, like if you heard about a stabbing in London, like it probably wouldn't even make the news. But because it happened in Cardiff, it made like national news.
Did you hear the one about the stabbing in Westfield?
Oh
It
yeah,
was like literally in front of a shop inside Westfield. someone
I
was
heard
stabbed.
about that.
That's scary.
What happened after that?
But you know what's weird? Yeah, imagine actually stabbing someone. Like, I don't do this obviously, but like how weird you have to be able to stab someone.
It's insane, bro. Like
It's crazy.
and the fact that you think that you like have a right over someone else's life, that's the maddest thing.
That's crazy, man. It's not too good at all. Bro, tell me about this iPhone 7. Because I don't know if I should get one or not.
Don't give one,
But
bro.
I don't think I will.
My
Because
sister's got ordered one.
she's got one.
She's ordered one because
Oh.
she got like a
Did she get the
upgrade.
plus or the regular?
No, she got the normal one. I think she got the normal one because she got the upgrade. But bro, I don't think it's all that.
Neither do I.
Apparently,
Like, they should've done a lot more with it.
I think that what they're doing is they're saving like the big boy for next year because next year or the
Oh, it's
next
because next year's 2017, and you know what 2017 means.
what?
You know.
No, I think they're doing it because like next year is their like 10 year anniversary or 20 year anniversary or something.
For what?
I don't know, for Apple or something.
What? No, it's not.
It's something like that. Next year is a big year.
No.
I don't know what.
Bro, apparently a new MacBook's coming out. That's what I'm excited about.
You broke my mind.
Bro, listen, you have to. Yeah. So now it doesn't work. Now this expensive mic is like all broken and stuff. Yeah.
Why did it break?
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you how to do this. First of all, you have to hold the handle on the left, turn the cogs,
Oh my gosh, my mic's broken.
and say Bismillah.
No, it's this big.
It actually is. It's coming out.
Is it?
It just looks a bit funky.
Oh, I know what it is. There you go.
Listen, Faz, we're on a podcast. You can't.
We're back.
Mike, can you help us out here?
We're back. This is what happens when you don't have a producer on your podcast.
Mike.
Bro, every big podcast I've heard has a producer, and we're the biggest.
Bro, you know what? I haven't heard many podcasts. Like, you introduced them to me.
As in, when I started this one or in uni?
No, I've never really listened to podcasts.
But-
But you introduced them to me like a long time ago, like on the drives out, whatever, driving anywhere or in uni sometime.
Do you know what it
Yes,
is, bro?
it was.
Like, I think that it's good because first of all, it's like I find it better than listening to music, especially because of like you gain a bit of knowledge. Like maybe not with this podcast, but with like depending on, if you listen to a podcast, like there's a podcast called that Abs listens to. It's about like economics and stuff. There's there's one podcast.
Economics, is that what it's called?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
And there's another podcast called The Art of Charm, which is like a business podcast. So there's like, so this kind of stuff like can help you out. Like it talks about public speaking and that. So if I'm gaining knowledge, if I don't want to like read a book or something on my journey, but I want to gain knowledge, like it's a good way of doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that. I'm gonna try to find some decent ones. So I can
Just
listen.
going at the top, bro. You know that the next phase got top 10 in the first episode.
Yeah, I saw that.
In iTunes
That was
chart.
dope.
I know, man. I couldn't believe it.
That was sick.
I still can't believe
Bro,
it.
do you know what? I still haven't seen the episode.
With the Oma one.
Yeah.
You ever see any of the
'Cause-
episodes or just that one?
I've seen like 15 minutes of it or 10 minutes of it.
Oh, the Oma
And
one
then-
was the one that has the most listens and the most views.
Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna listen to
That's a good episode, man.
next.
He opens up a lot in that episode.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
I watched it to the part where he was like, he was telling, he's talking about depression and stuff like that, and that's quite interesting because he doesn't seem like the guy, you know, like who goes through all of that kind of stuff. But I mean, I guess everyone's going through a different kind of battle.
Exactly, man. Everyone goes through
That's why
battles,
I'm
man.
gonna listen to it when I can get some advice.
Yeah, man. That one's a good podcast. That was my favorite one, and then I enjoyed doing the one with Abs because like we were all just sitting here like having banter, and
Making a video.
what are you doing on your
I
phone?
haven't- I
You're
haven't
on
even-
podcast, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just like, you know, keeping myself updated.
Wow, so is the podcast boring you that much that you're on your phone?
No, no, you're boring me this much.
Well, that's the same thing. I am the podcast.
No, I haven't even seen the one with me in it. The other one.
You haven't watched
Well,
that with the Abs one?
I haven't watched all of it because I start watching them and then like something comes up, so I'll watch something else. I not watch something else because that's like kind of cheating on your podcast. But like something comes up, I have to go downstairs or something, and then just get sidetracked, and then I haven't returned to them.
Oh, you have to go downstairs. Oh, bless you.
Yes.
Sorry for being such an inconvenience that you can't carry on listening to a podcast while you
Listen,
walk
I
downstairs.
have commitments within my yard that
My yard. My mama told me to come and clean the yard. Yo, did you do you watch them on YouTube?
yes.
There's a
Yes,
problem.
yes,
If you listen to them on podcast, then like it's way
I
better.
like the visuals. I want to see like, you know, I want to see the lip sync for the words.
But there's nothing happening.
I don't know if nothing's happening, but it's a bit more interesting.
Even the quality of the visuals ain't even all that because I'm just using the little old school GoPro.
Yeah, why don't you use the other camera? I don't understand.
Because basically this GoPro can go on for like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, whereas the
Right.
other camera, because it's actually a picture camera, it only goes on for 16 minutes at a time. So every 16 minutes I'd have to stop it and restart recording it again. So
So it like automatically stops recording.
yeah,
No
you
way.
can't change those settings. That's on any that's even on the SLRs and stuff. So only video or only actual video cameras do that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, inshallah, I might get the new GoPro
Right.
because it's better quality, and then I might use this as like a second camera. So like have two, so like one facing you, one facing me. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Do you
Man,
get that?
have it-
Does
have
your little mind comprehend what I'm trying to say?
Can you repeat it, please?
Sorry.
No, I get that, man. You have a long list of things you need to buy in it.
I think
A
it never
very
ends.
expensive and long list.
Yeah. Actually, my priority is another mic and another mixer thing.
I think you should just get like one mic instead of these non-range mics.
Bro, that is one mic. I mean, if you unplug these mics.
Yeah, no, I know, but like you should get just like one powerful mic. I'm not saying this is not powerful, but like one with
No,
the range.
these are the mics that are meant for podcasts, and plus it looks
Yes,
good as
I
well.
It does look good though. It does look good. The only thing is missing is the automatic mouth tracking systems.
Yeah, I don't think that exists yet.
It will.
Are you gonna invent it?
I can do.
I don't think.
My degree in banking and finance qualifies me for such invention.
Bro, did you have a lecturer called Mr. Lecturer Doctor? I can't remember his name. Some Muslim guy. And he
No.
spoke a bit like this.
No, I think that's Farhan.
Yeah, that was Farhan's lecturer.
No, I didn't have him.
I saw him in the mosque once, and he came up to me.
Did
and
he?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I do remember his name, but I'm not going to say it on the podcast.
Bro, I had.
And he seems like a really cool guy.
I've never met him, so I can't really testify.
Oh, I think I know what problem you have with your mic. You have the same problem I had. Let me come fix it. Look, you two, like, tighten this a bit. There you go. And no, it's doing Steve.
You're gonna break this.
Oh no, we're going the wrong way. There you go. There, dash. Look now. Look. Oh, and that's falling out. Bro, can you talk while I'm doing this? Just follow the.
What were we talking about?
Okay.
We were talking
Look.
about lecturers, right? Yeah, I was trying to say I had some of the worst lecturers in some of my degrees, not degrees, because I didn't do my degree, but some of my modules I had the worst lecturers, because bro, do you know what they do? They like hire people who are intelligent, which is like, of course, it's great. Like you need intelligent people to be teaching you and stuff, but the majority of them are foreign / Chinese, and the English is not great at all, so they can't really explain things in an English manner. It's so difficult to understand anything. Bro, just leave the mic, man.
No, bro, the mic's broken.
It's
Okay,
where?
let's swap seats so I can fix this while I'm talking to you.
What do I keep the headphones?
This is why we need a juicer. Step over that mic. If you guys could see what's happening right now while we're trying to film this, you didn't even have your coffee, you loser.
I did.
You had hardly even get like a sip. Oh wow, this chair's so low.
It went cold.
Look, you guys sit back.
So low.
Let's sit back and enjoy that mic that I set up.
Bro, this mic is stuck. Oh,
Yes, on purpose. I did it like that.
Okay. It's really stiff.
Yeah, so go on. You were being racist about Chinese
No, I wasn't. I
lecturers.
was just being racist about general foreign people. No, I wasn't. One of my economics teachers, right?
Yeah.
She was a Chinese lady, and she was extremely clever, right? She was like,
I fixed the mic. Do you want to come here now? Yeah, come on. I prefer my mic.
"You're gonna get ill from that mic."
That's what I'm
actually.
saying. So just give me my mic back. Step over. There she goes.
I didn't know this was like Ninja Warrior challenge.
When you come to my podcast, I make you exercise. All right, yeah. So go on. You're being racist about lecturers. Go.
No, I wasn't being racist.
I hate Chinese lecturers because they can't speak English.
Bro, that's
racist.
Your criminology degree, yeah, I bet the majority of your lecturers were like easy, fluent speaking English.
Correct.
English.
Yep. Welsh or English, yeah.
Welsh or English. Mine. One of them was like Slovakian.
So what's wrong with what?
There's nothing wrong with Slovakian people. There's nothing wrong
You
with
hate
Chinese people.
Slovakians.
There's nothing
You
wrong
hate
with
Chinese people.
Bro, I love
My
world
little
culture.
sister's half Chinese. You racist.
Your
racist.
little sister. How old is she? 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I knew that.
Or
I
maybe
wasn't
6.
guessing.
I don't know. She's in
No, she's
reception.
5.5.
She's in year 1.
She's 5.5. Her date birthday. So I'm joking. That would be creepy.
Well, guess when her birthday is?
She's a December baby.
August. You
I
don't
was-
know anything.
I was gonna get to that.
How are you my best friend?
12th of August.
No.
11th.
No, she's not. You don't know anything.
100% is.
She-
Bro,
Are you trying to tell me when my little sister's birthday is?
she loves me.
No, she doesn't even know you.
Bro, last week I met, like...
Bro, you're racist to her kind. How's she gonna love you?
She speaks better English than my lecturer.
Yeah,
That is fact. I spoke to her. When you were outside the shop for like half an hour speaking to Dad, yeah, I was speaking to your little sister, and we had a massive, nice, long chat about her school and like her subjects and everything.
And then you spat in her face because she's Chinese.
Bro, you can't say that. Say that on camera or on mic.
You're the one that's being racist to them.
I'm not being racist. All I'm trying to say is this Chinese lecturer.
P.S. We love Chinese people.
Yes, we love Chinese people in brackets.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna hold the brackets up.
Okay.
This Chinese lecturer,
Open bracket.
open bracket, we love Chinese people, close brackets,
Okay.
was an extremely intelligent person,
Okay.
which I congratulate her on. She was fantastic, right?
Okay.
She was very intelligent. She studied at the university as well, right? She studied at Cardiff, and she got like the highest first class degree to be ever recorded in the uni.
Oh, what, like 100%?
It was like 99% or something. It was something crazy. Like it was like very, and you know how hard it is to get above 70% in uni, right?
I mean,
like,
for regular people,
It's
yeah,
so-
maybe.
it's so hard.
I got a
Right.
94 in one of my presentations.
You did. You actually killed it.
Maybe a 96.
I couldn't even come to that. Did I come to that? I didn't. Come
No,
to
Abs
that.
came to that.
Abs
Don't
came
worry,
to
he
that.
backed it.
I
Why did-
tried to back it. I couldn't come.
Why?
I had commitments.
What, a lecture?
I was trying. No, I would have had like something important, like it's like my wife's having a baby or something.
Okay.
She's having octuplets.
We should tell the listeners about this. Basically, yeah, every time me and Aonali, like, we get like road rage, or like it's like a car cuts us up in the on the road and we're driving or anything like that, we obviously get angry like anybody does, but then straight away the other person, like let's say if I'm driving, let's say Only's driving, and then he's like, oh, that driver, like just cut me up or whatever. I'm like, bro, listen, his wife's probably pregnant, he's probably rushing her to the hospital. So yeah, we use that excuse for everything to like give them like, because as Muslims we should make excuses for people, innit?
Yeah.
So. And that's the one excuse that I feel like if that was actually true, like I would give them the benefit of the doubt. So anytime we get angry, we're like, bro, maybe his wife's pregnant,
and it changes the mood. Like it just makes
two
like,
plits.
when we say that, like we just start laughing.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, do you know what?
Changes
That's right.
the mood.
Maybe, and that is true. Though, if his wife's pregnant, bro, if my wife's pregnant, the traffic light was red and I saw no cars, I'd go. Like, as you know, she's pregnant. Like, not for a whole 9 months. Like, I just drive like away. My wife's pregnant. I'm sorry.
She's only 2 weeks in, but she's pregnant.
She's gonna have 8. I'm telling you. No, but I mean, like, if she's literally like screaming, like, I'm giving birth, I'm like, I'm gonna be screaming more than my wife. By the point, she's gonna be like, ah. I'm like, ah. She's gonna be like, let's go. I'm like, ah. Someone get the ambulance. Yeah, your Chinese lecturer.
Yes. Bro, I actually have recordings of her, but I'll try to find them.
That's creepy.
But basically, yeah. No,
That's very
wait,
creepy.
that sounds weird out of context. That sounds really weird. But so she's a very intelligent lady, but she could not speak English to save her life. Like she could not speak English at all, and the way her teaching was like structured, it was
What module was she lecturing?
economics,
Oh, okay. Macro or micro?
micro.
Okay.
Like you know what that is.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
What you're asking, like as if you know what it is.
Oh, she studied macro. Okay, yeah. Carry on.
But
So
this
that's
is
like the big stuff. Yeah.
But this macro is like doing models and stuff, like
Oh, I know,
growth
I
and stuff
know.
like that. And so you have to use like Greek letters, right? Because the
What?
formulas are all like lambda this, lambda that, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But she can't say those words. Like imagine a Chinese person trying to say lambda.
Yeah.
Imagine it.
Well, I don't know how strong her accent was.
Imitate it.
How strong was her accent?
Bro, the strongest you can possibly get. Like on a scale of 1 to octuplets, she's having octuplets in terms of accent.
No, bro. Do you know what though? In business, there were a lot of Oriental.
Bro, I
students.
guarantee.
And Indian
Okay,
students and
fine.
Arab students.
No, but that doesn't change.
Loads of foreign students.
That doesn't change the fact that she was trying to speak English to English-speaking students, and she couldn't speak English, and she had like a very, very strong.
What did you get in
Chinese
her
accent.
module? What did you get?
I think that was like my second worst module.
What did you get?
I don't know, like a 2-1.
Wow, that's bad, is it? That's what I got in my overall degree.
Bro, so did I. Basically, I got so lucky with mine. Like mine was so close.
Really?
Yeah, it was really close. Bro, if you ask me to bet £1 million, even though betting's haram, like hypothetically, if I had £1 million, first of all,
Yeah.
and you said to me in the middle of my
Why
exams,
you take a small loan off Donald Trump's
bro,
dad?
not even in the middle of my exams, yeah. If you asked me after I had done all my final exams and said, bro, what grade do you think you're getting? I would be like, I hope 2-1. There is no way on earth I would have said first. There's no way on earth I should have
So
said
you're
first.
saying it's rigged? You paid them?
Bro, let's just say this year I needed 5 out of 6 first to get first.
Really? So you must have
I got just
minimum
that.
5 first.
I got just that, and then I got 2-2 in the last one.
2-2.
That was my worst subject. Like it was called
Macroeconomics.
No, it wasn't.
Macroeconomics.
Nah,
by
because I only did
teacher
that in second year.
by
I
Mrs.
I
Yan.
dropped that. I was like, I'm not. There's no way I'm continuing with
Oh,
this.
what about the Slovakian lecturer?
That was it. This was what it was. It was called industrial economics. This one.
Oh, that's what you got 2-2 in.
Yeah.
And what, she had really bad English as well?
He was. But he was.
But why did they employ? Cardiff at the time that we joined it was a Russell Group university. I don't know if it still is, but it was Russell Group. So how are they employing people who can't
like
speak
they
English?
do. They
properly?
do that all the time because like they look at the qualifications kind of stuff. And I assume they don't really they don't do like an English speaking test. They should though, and like they should actually see if they can teach people. That's what's important, I think. You can be as clever as you want, but if you can't portray convey your intelligence, what's the point? You know, like I try to be clever with you. I try to portray my intelligence, but this is just no getting through, Drew.
It's like a brick wall. I'm actually the second cleverest person in this room right now.
Bro, you're cleverer than me.
In this entire room, I'm the second cleverest person, and that means a lot.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. There's like second best is really good, and it's modest and it's
Yeah.
humble.
And first loser.
Yeah. But who was the second man on the moon? Buzz Aldrin, innit? Buzz Lightyear, someone like that.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear. He flew up there by himself without a spaceship. in his suit, in his green suit. If
Buzz
you don't know where I'm
Lightyear-
going with this so far, I am completely shocked.
No, it's Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, no, it's Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear is Toy Story. I'm not that dumb.
Oh, we
bro.
got there.
I'm not that dumb.
Okay.
Did you know that Woody is played by Tom Hanks?
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
Did you see the video recently about Tom Hanks? Like he crashed someone's wedding.
No.
Like he was just like he's just walking past something, and this couple was like getting married, and like, oh yo, I'm Tom Hanks. Obviously didn't have to say that, but and he's like he asked the couple if he could have a selfie with them,
Why?
cause he wanted to. He's a cool dude.
So he just wanted to go to a wedding.
He crashed it like he was in like shorts and like I think he must have been on like a run or something,
When you say crash the wedding, like that gives me visuals in my head of
Yeah.
like him driving his car into it.
or like parachuting into the wedding cake.
Yeah, or like
Oh,
jetpacking.
that would be sick.
Jetpacking into it.
Yeah.
Jetbag. What's it called? Jetpack or jetbag?
Jetbag.
Yeah, he jetpacked into the wedding. Or jet wash. He jet washed into the wedding.
Bro, it's definitely jetpack. 100%. I'll tell you that because I know because I play. Have you played Grand Theft Auto? You must have, obviously.
Oh, you mean GTA?
GTA.
I've
Jetpack.
dabbled in it. Bro, I really want
Best
a PS4 because recently I've been really craving playing FIFA.
Bro,
So bad.
you do know I have one.
Do you have FIFA?
I have FIFA 15.
There's 17's coming out
No,
soon.
do you know why? Because I'm not a fan. I'm not like a big fan. So when I was in uni, I used to buy the FIFA just so that people can come around and like play FIFA and stuff. But I don't play FIFA.
You were that desperate for friends, huh?
I had no friends.
Hey guys, so
it was basically me
I
and you.
does anyone want to come at my house? No one wants to come around, just silly house. Oh hey guys, so I just bought FIFA.
Oh
so
my
if
god,
anyone
only
come-
the best.
Yeah. Didn't you buy the new Call of Duty as well?
Bro, I'm a fan of Call
Well,
of Duty.
you put all the new games just so you could have friends.
No, Call of Duty was my game.
One time we were playing FIFA at your house and I had got in a really big argument with Abs.
Yeah, I remember it was in my room.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing.
That's
Do
the
you
only
remember that?
that's the only argument me and Abs had. Yeah, we spoke about it on the podcast before you came into the.
Was I there or not?
No, I don't think you were there when at that
I'm
point.
not sure.
We speak about because we like it's pretty much the only argument we had, and then like I had to go and say sorry to him straight away.
Yeah. I remember that. I couldn't stop laughing because
It's because you keep like
Do you know
laughing
why?
at me or
Because-
something.
because when
I
you
was
get
like,
angry,
"Stop," yeah.
because you're just like a little angry person. I can't take it. Like I can't handle you being angry. It's just so funny. Because once you get angry, you like. There's a small distance between you not being angry and then you being angry and then like you being really angry.
Yeah.
And then it's like a quick ascent. Sorry. Ascent.
But I need to work on it now that I'm married, bro. You know that. I
No,
can't be
you're
like that
fine.
as a married person. I think Islam's helped me a lot because
No,
like.
but you're not like that. Like it takes a lot for you. I don't know why. What was the reason you got angry?
Bro, he just kept like slowly like like.
Bro, do you know what? It was
Like,
FIFA. It was
it's
over
like a
FIFA, wasn't it?
woodpecker, huh?
It was over FIFA.
It was definitely over FIFA.
FIFA does things to people, man.
That's what I'm
Like
saying,
people,
man.
FIFA
FIFA's
like,
dangerous.
encourages rage for some reason.
It encourages violence.
It does.
It encourages ethnic minority.
Yeah, Chinese people.
No, it encourages ethnic minority arguments between.
Bro,
Abs and I.
listen, this is what you need to do. Yeah, I have the PlayStation. Bro, there's a new PlayStation now. Do you know that?
Yes, I know. There's a new Xbox out. I saw that advertised.
Yeah, and PlayStation.
What one? Was it called? PS5.
I don't know. It's like some super fast PlayStation or something. No, it's not PS5. It's PS4 like
Oh,
extra.
it's
or
like
something.
is that Tesco? Is that big Tesco?
But yeah, bro, I have the PS4 and I got two controllers.
Okay, only
Bro, you
big
can
deal.
just buy
I
buy
don't-
the FIFA if you want it. I'm saving you £400 there.
buy FIFA and then what? Come to your house every time I want to play.
Yeah.
Drive up for half an hour for a
I'll
game.
rent you my PS4.
No, I need to get one for. I want to get one for like the office or something.
Yeah. Make sure you don't get an Xbox though, because then you and I can't be friends. That's where I draw the line.
I'm gonna Google now if FIFA 17 is out. FIFA 17.
It is because yesterday our mom was saying he's got delivered.
Oh, it's out. Oh, that's where I was heard.
Yeah. For his little brother, he was saying, wasn't he?
How much is it? I'm trying to find it. There we
By
go.
the way, guys, open challenge to anyone listening. Call of Duty 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 5-on-1, 8-on-1. Let's get it.
Bro, games are so expensive, man.
Yeah,
£46. FIFA 17.
Bro, you think that's bad, yeah? This is like just the initial cost, yeah? So they make you spend £45-50 for the game. And then every 2 months or something, they'll have like new... I'm talking about Call of Duty and stuff like that. So they have like new map packs out where you get like new zombie maps or new just multiplayer maps, and they're like 12, 13 pounds a go every time. So by the end of the year, until the new COD comes out, you spent in way in excess of like 100, 120, 130 pounds.
Bro,
if you buy it.
£46. And look, they do a month. If you want, you can pay it monthly with 29% APR.
What?
29.9% APR.
For the game.
If you want to if you want to
No
get
way.
monthly, if you can't afford it, like up front.
That's true.
Look, then look, you pay 40. Wait, what? Okay, so cash for 300. So you pay 30 a fixed rate interest of 29%. I don't get it. It's something. I don't know. Basically, you can pay for it monthly, but you have to pay like a ton of interest.
I mean, it won't be that much.
I think it's for the game and the PS4 or something.
Well, £54. That's quite a good deal.
No, you pay £624 altogether.
No way.
How much is PS4?
That is bonkers.
Huh?
PS4's like £200-300 now. It's no way £600.
Yeah, you'd pay £624 altogether or something.
For what? PS4 and FIFA 17?
Something like that. Because
Bro, I don't know. Is that in rupees or something?
it's on Argos. I don't know. It's confusing, but I don't understand it. I can't read it.
Like, that definitely.
How much
that
is
cannot
PS4
be.
now?
Like £200-300.
So I could actually just buy PS4.
Okay.
No, but,
Okay, baller.
no, but I mean, like with that money, I need to buy more podcast equipment. To be honest. Oh wow, you're right. PS4
Yes, it's like it's gone down. Obviously,
is
because
£180 in Argos.
just like one controller and stuff like that. But if you want like a game and a couple controllers, then it's gonna be like £200-300.
1 terabyte Ultimate Player Edition. FIFA 17. Yo, I'm gonna message my brother-in-laws right now and see if they have FIFA 17.
Did I have PS4?
They have PS4, and if they have FIFA 17, I'm gonna go there. No, what's their names?
Oh, bro, even I know their names.
No, I didn't mean like that. I meant like what's the group name? That's really
I
rude.
actually, how many brothers are there? 3.
2. Well,
Nah,
yeah,
there's 3. There's
no.
3. There's
Is
3.
there?
There's 3.
No, there's 2.
There's 3.
Bro, how you gonna tell me how many brother-in-laws?
Bro,
I've got?
listen, because trust me, I know you better than you.
Bro, I've got 2 brother-in-laws.
Slash
They've
3.
got cousins, bro, and stuff.
Yeah, so there's 3 of them.
I'm gonna ask them right now.
Bro, do you remember when I got the PS4? My family came down to Cardiff and surprised me.
What did they as a gift? Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
What for doing what? For doing well in the exams?
No, it was my birthday.
How much did it cost at that time?
Oh, I don't know, but I think it must have been like 300-400.
It's mad, isn't it?
Because I got like 2-3 games as well and an extra controller.
Yo,
crazy,
is it really cheap now because the
Yeah,
new one's coming out?
The new one's already out. Yeah,
Oh
yeah, it's already out. Like I'm sure. Like I'm 90% sure it's already out and you can buy it.
no, but I mean like is the FIFA the PlayStation 5? I mean,
No PlayStation. It's not called PlayStation.
no, but is
5.
the PlayStation 5 coming out anytime soon?
It won't be soon, but it will be coming out.
So is
guess.
it worth buying the PS4?
Yes, because it'll be like the cycle is like 8 years long or something.
Oh, is it?
Normally, yeah.
I can't.
so.
I don't really want to. Plus, I can't afford it right now anyway. To be honest, it's plenty.
Bro,
of
I have
FIFA.
one. Like
No, but I mean, like, I
I
want to, because the only thing I would want it for is every now and again when I fancy playing FIFA. That's what I'm saying. When I get to the office, I'll probably just grab one for the office for
Bro,
like when
do you
people
know
want to come
what?
around.
when you have those every now and again moments, I can bring it around.
Well, I have that moment right now.
Oh, if you told me, I could have brought it around because I'm not actually using it much right now because you have to pay for like online. Oh, you have to pay for online. They didn't used to do that, but now because you get like some extra features with it and stuff like that, you have to pay like I think it's £5 a month to play online, but you do get free games with it, which is cool.
Did someone just knock at the door?
I heard something. Do you need to go check?
I think someone knocked at the door.
I'll go check quick.
Okay, you go check and I'll just chat to the people in the podcast. So, people, but you better run quick because they're going to go, because that might be my Amazon parcel as well. Run down. I think they've gone by now if they...
What if it's not laptop?
my key should be on the stairs. Is someone there? So, is it? Is someone there? Was it my sister? What was it? Oh, it was a package. Is that parcel? Oh, now I can shoot that video because I got the parcel. Was someone waiting there, or did they just post it?
They just posted it. What is it? Can I open it?
No, because I'm gonna open it on video on camera.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what it is. It's that Bluetooth thing that I was talking about for the car.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
what an anticlimax.
well, is someone else in the house, bro?
I don't know because your sister's room is closed, so I'm guessing
yeah,
maybe.
she must be here.
I'm not comfortable anymore. Like, I've lost my comfort.
Well, you shouldn't have left the room, to be honest.
Brief. I should have made you go.
I actually should have gone. I was gonna as well.
Oh look! Accidentally, my coffee is cold now.
Oh, you like cold coffee, innit?
No.
Then what? Then
What? Why, who likes cold coffee?
some people.
Unless it's iced coffee.
I don't mind my coffee cold.
Bro, my throat is hurting.
What time do you got football?
5:30. I actually need to ring your brother up as well.
Okay, cool. Let's check out some current events before we shut this thing down. Have you got any current events?
Current events. I don't know, bro. How quickly did the discussion of like Brexit just fade?
Oh, are we leaving now?
I don't know. I don't really care. It was stupid to make the decision though, but let's not talk about it because I'm not very good at politics.
I'm not good at politics. Politics.
You know, no one's good at politics.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, you ready for
I'm
some
ready.
current events?
Bro, is it just me or like to me I'm sounding really deep. Like I'm getting deeper as the
I don't know.
podcast goes on.
Okay. Oxford schoolgirl 14 abducted with a hug, then raped. Wow. A 14-year-old schoolgirl was raped after being abducted from a busy street in Oxford.
With a
police said.
hug?
Yeah.
What do you mean with a
I
hug?
don't know. The girl dressed in a school uniform was taken by two white men driving a silver car at around 8:25 a.m. on Wednesday morning. She was found knocking on doors. Nearly 4 hours later, more than a mile away from where she was grabbed. Detective Superintendent Chris Ward said it was not clear whether the teenager escaped her attackers. What does it mean was hugged? She was grabbed in what I would describe as a bear. Okay.
Oh.
She was grabbed in what I would describe as a bear hug and forced into the vehicle. Subhanallah, man, that's just horrible. I believe it was a
That
random
is
attack. Don't believe she
crazy.
knows who the attackers are. She's extremely distressed and upset. Is being cared for by specialist police officers.
But these people have like something mentally wrong with them, man.
That is insane, man.
Oh, yo, The Apprentice hit by money laundering shame as candidate's ex is exposed as convicted criminal or something.
Oh, how about this for
What?
some current events? Donald Trump's net worth plummets by $800 million.
Really? Why?
Donald Trump's net worth has fallen by $800 million or £614 million in less than a year, it has been reported. He's now worth $3.7 billion dollars, or in UK pounds, that's 2.84 billion.
Bro, I thought he was
pounds.
worth way more than that.
He was. Look, he's now worth 2.84 billion pounds. Yeah. After his hotel management and licensing businesses saw its value fall by 175.8 million pounds, according to Forbes. And Forbes is pretty legit. The tycoon's property portfolio also reportedly plummeted in value due to New York's weakened real estate market. It's because nobody wants to give him money now.
Bro, how much of a joke candidate is he though? Like, but you know what the worst thing is? Hillary Clinton is as joke a candidate as
I've heard that.
Trump.
I don't know much about politics, but I know that a lot of people are saying that like it's like choosing the best out of two, the better of two
and
bad
they're
decisions.
both rubbish.
I don't know.
they're
I have
both so
no
bad.
idea about politics.
Neither do I, to be honest. But all I know is like they're horrible.
Look, Trump's International Hotel in Washington has gone down by 74.4 million. His golf courses across the US have gone down by 55.2 million. His 1,290 Avenue of Americas, I don't know what that means, has gone down by 47 million. He owns a Nike Town.
He owns a Nike Town.
Yeah, in New York City, and that's gone down by 39.9 million.
He owns quite a lot. But I thought he was far richer than 3 billion.
He was. He just lost bare dough.
He lost 800 million, but I thought he was like in the 10-20 billion.
No, he's not Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg's got way more than that.
Zuckerberg's on like 50 billion or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's got a lot. He's got a lot more.
The figures have emerged as he faces increasing calls to publish his tax returns.
He's just a snake, bro. Do you know, J.K. Rowling was like the first billionaire from writing books.
J.K. Rowling, the one who wrote Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Bro,
And then she gave it all away to charity, so she lost a billionaire status.
She gave it all away to charity.
A lot of it, not all of it, because she'd be broke.
Wow, she backed it, man.
She killed it.
That is about.
Like, what would you do with all that money anyway?
Did you know that the highest? Oh, there's the ice cream van.
Just ice cream. I could probably do with some ice cream for my throat.
Do you wanna go?
Nah,
We can go grab some and
nah,
then
it's
come back.
cool.
Okay. You really wanted the ice cream, didn't
I
you?
do really want some.
Should we go?
Nah, it's
That's
okay.
gone quite far out. Listen.
Yeah, what kind of rubbish ice cream, man? Like, it just drives past.
you
You gotta chase it. You gotta chase
Because like,
it.
he knows like where it sucks. Bro, you know, Muslims are like the biggest group of charity givers in the UK.
Yeah, they should, and
Yeah,
it should be.
That makes sense though, because
Yeah,
like
it
the
makes,
Sadaqah and
makes
stuff.
complete sense.
Yeah, it does make
should
sense.
be.
I'm just saying, it's like, especially in Ramadan.
I read
Ramadan's
it somewhere
insane.
recently. Actually, oh yeah, Ramadan. Like,
But Ramadan is
completely kill it.
insane.
Totally kill
Hello,
it.
insane. Hello, insane.
hello,
It's mad, bro.
hey,
It's mad. Like, it's amazing, but like, yeah, man, they give.
spectacular.
Okay, you just get ready for football now, and I need to
Absolutely.
eat some food. And I'm
Do you
gonna
want to
try.
get something to eat?
Would you like?
But we always end up in some like some. Yesterday was good because we went Fatburger, but
Bro, we spend money.
we spent dosh.
Where do you want me to find this money for food now?
Bro, guys, Fatburger is like really good, but bear in mind it's so expensive.
Yeah, I spent like £11.
It was expensive. It's so expensive. Just a burger, just a single burger is like £6.
Bro,
And that's not a meal. Like, you don't get a
Yeah.
drink, you don't get chips.
so it's the books, bro. It's single burger £6. Then I had to pay
Yeah.
£1 extra for cheese. Then I had to pay £1 extra for the bacon.
Yeah.
So that my burger, just the burger, cost me £8. And then, bro, hold on a second. Just the burger cost me £8. That's insane.
That is insane. But what is good about it is
Then I
like
got the
you
chips.
can get like a quad burger, which I am so gonna try next time, and you get like 4 beef patties. But that is like what, £13 or something just for the burger. And sweet potato fries are good though. You should have had them.
Yeah, I didn't have that. I did curly fries. I like curly fries. So I paid altogether £8 for a burger, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure I paid about £11. But then I
Do
got
you know what I really
oh
regret,
no,
though?
I paid £15.50 in the end.
For what?
My meal.
Oh, you had a milkshake.
Yeah.
You had a fat shake as well at the end.
Yeah, it was banana, so it's healthy.
Yeah, completely. Like,
Bro, but how much money do we spend out? Like, I must eat at minimum one meal a day out. That's a lot of money.
what? That's crazy.
Oh, it's insane.
That's
My
silly.
biggest.
I
expense is food.
don't spend like money on food.
But
Every
if you
day.
do want to go get food right now, where can we go?
I don't actually know, bro. Can I just tell you why I really regret from yesterday? What I really regret.
Your stomach this morning. My stomach was like, "Hello."
Mine's completely fine. Mine's completely fine.
Yeah, mine was messed.
Because you're a weak man.
My stomach might be.
Everything about you is weak, including your stomach.
Apart from my. Yep, everything.
Bro, listen.
No, what?
Bro,
what
the
do you regret?
the wings are so nice.
Oh, you regret not getting the wings?
Yeah, I really do
Oh.
because I really wanted to. But they're so. You can get a platter of 100 wings, and it's like £86.
Yeah, but
We should
that's
so do that
expensive. That's
sometime.
86
That's
pence
so
per wing.
expensive. That is way too expensive.
Imagine if
But-
every time you eat a wing you had to give 86p, bro. Forget that.
But imagine having a meeting and you're like, inshallah, in the future, we can afford £86 worth of wings.
There ain't no time I can afford that, bro.
Oh man, I really wish I got them.
Unless I'm Donald Trump money.
And they have like 20 different flavors. Like from mild, it goes all the way up to like Death Valley and like barbecue and stuff like that.
Is that called Death Valley?
Yeah, the top one is called Death Valley. It's like extremely spicy, one of the spiciest things.
Yeah. I reckon I must be like, nah.
I can hack it. I think.
Yeah, you can have hot food though. Where do you want to go
Okay.
get lunch now? Nandino's. You ain't got time for that because you.
No.
Where are you going? South.
Bro, I get this call from Nottingham, yeah, like every day at like a pretty similar time, and I answer it, and it gives me the number, so it's not like a private number or anything. I answer it, no one says anything, and just hang up. Every single day happens to
drop
me.
calls. Yeah, it's weird.
I
You
don't know
should stop-
why.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. Oh, so you're just going?
Yeah, I'm going there. But your brother's coming, and he's getting the train here, so if I have to pick him up from the train station or something, I don't know.
What station is good? This one or
I
that
have no
one?
idea.
Oh,
You should know
really?
he's your brother.
Well, it depends if it's on Central or not. Just
You should know he's your brother.
I don't just know like where he. I don't have a GPS in him. I let him have his.
But
freedom.
we had GPSs on each other at one point.
In uni, yeah. I
Remember?
that. Yeah, we had to find my friend's thing turned on. Oh, you just reminded me of that. Wow.
I know where you go.
You probably still have that
I
turned
know
on.
what you do. You probably still have it turned on.
I forgot that even existed until now. But you're the one who remembered. So that says something. So do you want to get munch or not?
Oh yeah, we can do that. Guys,
Yeah?
should we get munch?
Yeah, guys, let us know right now, even though this
Listen,
podcast is
tell
going to
me
be out
right
till like
now.
later or tomorrow. Okay, that is the end of the podcast. Only thank you very much for coming on and not
You're
actually talking
welcome.
about anything beneficial to the viewers.
But you should have set a topic. We didn't have a topic really.
Correct. We didn't have a topic. Guys, thank you for listening. I don't have any announcements or anything. Only Joey announcements? No? Okay then.
There you go.
Tune in to the next podcast, inshallah. Let us know what your thoughts on this one and of the last one, any of them. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. If you go to YouTube and you search The Next Phase, we have a channel. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. If you search Faisal, my name, Faisal, you can subscribe to my channel.
And subscribe to me
I want to
too.
get to 20k. Only doesn't have a YouTube.
But you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel.
Because you don't have one.
Who said? Do you know?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Bro, you're my busy. I know.
I've got one.
I know you don't. Maybe you have one, but you definitely don't publish on anything on there.
Wow. So you're gonna make assumptions.
Yep, I'm making assumptions. Guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're on your way to work, I just want to say, enjoy that work your time. Great stuff. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum, guys.